There's no way I would be able to talk for that long.
Well, you don't have to.
You sure about that?
I was gonna say.
The funny thing about this year, we started out the school year on the first day of school, and we introduced everyone to myself and our new design with a school-wide family meeting. And I remember the first time I told my assistant principal that we would start every Monday with a family meeting with the entire school in our auditorium. And they pretty much looked at me like I had lost my mind. And they told me, I was like, hey, are you serious? They're not gonna get quiet. They're gonna be talking, they're gonna be throwing things properly. And honestly, you know, when I first got up there, and I remember the first time I spoke to my students and I told them, you know, I know you don't know me, but I love you, and we're gonna have an amazing school year. And when I told them that, they laughed at me. But, you know, I told them, I was like, I'm serious, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna hold you to high expectations, and this is gonna be the best year you've ever had. And I'm happy to say that, you know, many of our students this year have come to me, whether it's at the very beginning or halfway through the year, or parents, and told me that this year at Howe has been the best year that they've ever experienced. It has really very little to do with me. I'm a turnaround principal, so I'm in my third state in 3 years. But what I'm going to tell you is that I absolutely love Howe. And I see a definite future of being at Howe for quite some time. But there's no way I could have ever done it without having an amazing team. The first people I would love to shout out is just, you know, my administrative team, Miss McKenzie and Miss Pittman, because they are both absolutely amazing assistant principals for different reasons. I actually call them, you know, for those people who love Star Wars, the Force has balance, right? So I say Lacey, but Miss McKenzie, she loves on the kids. She hugs on them, she squeezes them. They know that she'll do absolutely anything for them. While my other assistant principal, Miss Pittman, she is, I would say, not necessarily the dark side, but she will make sure that 100% of our students are compliant at all times, and I love them both for the balance.
I'm a rule follower.
But TC Howe, absolutely, we've had an amazing year. I'm pretty sure we've had our lowest turnover rate as far as teachers leaving than in the history of the school since CSUSA took over. We had 2 teachers leave. One teacher left because he wanted to play piano on a steamboat. And the other one left because he was looking for love with a sloth in the same picture as him. So I think.
Oh my God.
So I think actually, you know, we've actually had an amazing school year so far, and that our teachers have been great, and we're happy that, you know, we've had such a committed staff to be with us. So plans for the future. Many of you were at our meeting in which we talked about our plans as far as academies for next year. I know many of you are concerned, what are we going to do with Howe as far as the future, and how are we going to make sure that we have enrollment up so that we can have a sustainable school? Our academy model that we've been discussing is something that we think is going to take our schools to the next level. Imagine coming to a school, waking up in the morning, getting on the bus and thinking, wow, I'm going to start my day with the thing I love the most. Whether it's basketball, whether it's football, whether it's JROTC, whether it is dance, whether it's arts and crafts. Instead of having to go to school and waiting until the end of the year to do what you really love, you get to start your day with what you love. I think that's going to be something that's definitely going to be a point that will bring students to our school, that people are going to know that, wow, at TC Howe, I get to do the thing I love, I get to do the thing I enjoy, and I'm actually going to get high school credit for it. And that's something that I think is going to be really a huge factor in pushing our school to the next level. But first and foremost, I want to just thank everyone here. We're such a strong alumni, and I think that is such an important aspect of what we do here at TC Howe. nothing makes me feel better than going to a basketball game and seeing that brown and gold in the stands, cheering, yelling, and making sure that the refs know exactly how bad they are. They are, they're awful, seriously, they are.
And we invite you to join us anytime.
Yeah. Luckily for you, especially after the sectional game, I was calling to an IHSA meeting in which I was told that Mr. Knight, are you aware that you guys have a reputation that you guys have the worst fans in the entire state of Indiana? and to which I looked at him and I said, wow, I was shooting for the entire nation. What do you guys But anyway, there is no greater feeling than making sure that you have a strong base behind you. Just know that all the people at Howe love you and care for you and really want you guys to continue to be as supportive as you continue to be. I don't think there's anything that means more to a school community than actually providing scholarship money to students who have earned and deserved it. We have a lot of students at our school that are marginalized. They come from very difficult backgrounds. They come from drug backgrounds. And knowing that there's a group of people out there in the world that cares about them enough to make sure that, at least in their first year, that they can make the ends meet, that they can get some money so that they can do what they got to do to be in college, means the absolute world to our students and to the staff at our school. And we really, truly appreciate it. So sports have been amazing at our school, and we're going to continue to push our students to be great in sports, but I think the best thing that ever happened to me this year was being a part of our JROTC inspection today. How many of you in this room were a part of JROTC when you were at TC Howe? Okay, wonderful. There you go. I see you over there. Absolutely, right? I'm happy to report, and I'm sure you guys have seen it online, we have the #1 JROTC in the entire city of Indianapolis with a 96%. Inspection rating, and one of the only gold star rated JROTCs in the entire city of Indianapolis. That is not just because we just have a program. We have two amazing instructors who put the work in. Colonel Edens and Master Sergeant Boone. They don't just teach. They push our students to the next level, and they definitely need to get some recognition every time possible because our students mean the world to them, and it's not just about marching in formation and pushing them to the next level. It's about the quiet days in which there is no programming done, and I walk into the JROTC office and I see 4 to 5 students playing Call of Duty, and I pick up the controller and just lose terribly, like I always do. So, with all that being said, I'm not going to be up here for the full 15 minutes, but I just want to say, first and foremost, just thank you so much for all that you do for our students. We appreciate every single one of you, whether it's coming in and coaching our students, whether it's coming in and providing scholarship money, or my first real interaction with our alumni, going to a State Board of Education meeting and defending the vision and the love that Charter School USA has put into the school. I know it's not always been a straight crystal stair to success, but we are here now, and we're going to work and make Howe the absolute best place it can possibly be. And I invite all of you to please, if you ever have a moment, come to 4900 Julian Avenue, experience our school. We have hardworking teachers, we have hardworking students, and please just experience all the work that we put in every single day. We love you guys for doing this for us, and have a wonderful evening.